What if I told you that the next iPhone isn't a phone at all? What if the next revolution from Apple isn't something you hold in your pocket, but something you see the world through? Forget everything you think you know about the Metaverse. While other companies were building clunky digital worlds, Apple has been quietly playing a different game. And their master plan is finally coming into focus. For years, the term Metaverse has been dominated by companies like Meta, promising a future where we escape into virtual reality. But Apple, in its typical fashion, has been almost silent, even dismissive of the term. Why? Because their ambition isn't to create a new world. It's to fundamentally change ours. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into Apple's grand vision for the future of computing, and it's a strategy that's as elegantly crafted as the iPhone itself. To understand Apple's strategy, you have to listen to its CEO, Tim Cook. For years, he's been championing augmented reality, or AR. While the Metaverse, as pitched by others, wants to pull us into a completely digital space, Apple wants to seamlessly weave the digital into our physical environment. Their first major move in this direction is, of course, the Vision Pro. Apple doesn't even call it a headset. They call it a spatial computer, and with every update to its operating system, visionOS, we're seeing this vision become more refined. This isn't about escaping reality. It's about enhancing it. Slightly more technical, but still clear. But the Vision Pro, with its premium price tag, isn't the end game. It's the foundation. The real magic lies in the ecosystem Apple has been meticulously building for over a decade. We're talking about ARKit, their software for building augmented reality experiences, which is already in the hands of millions of developers. And RealityKit, which allows for the creation of stunningly realistic 3D content that blends perfectly with the real world. This powerful software, combined with their custom silicon chips, is laying the groundwork for a future that extends far beyond the Vision Pro. And that future, according to numerous reports, is a pair of lightweight AR glasses. Think less like a bulky headset and more like your everyday spectacles. Speculation points to a release around 2026 or 2027. These wouldn't be a replacement for the Vision Pro, but a more accessible, all-day wearable device, designed to bring AR to the masses. Imagine seeing turn-by-turn directions overlaid on the street as you walk, or glancing at a restaurant and instantly seeing its menu and reviews. The implications of this are staggering. In professional fields, architects could walk through their digital blueprints on a physical construction site. Surgeons could have vital patient data projected directly onto their field of view during an operation. For everyday life, imagine cooking a new recipe with the instructions holographically displayed on your countertop, or your kids playing interactive games that bring fantasy characters into their own bedroom. But with great power comes great responsibility. And we have to talk about the concerns. Apple's famous walled garden approach takes on a new dimension when it's applied to our very perception of reality. Will Apple have too much control over what we see and how we interact with the world? And then there's privacy. The sensors required for this technology will see what you see. Apple has a strong track record on privacy, but the stakes will be higher than ever before. So, while the rest of the tech world was in a loud race to build a digital escape, Apple was patiently executing a long-term strategy. Their Metaverse isn't a destination you go to. It's a layer of information, utility, and magic that will be draped over the world we already inhabit. The journey starts with the Vision Pro, but the destination is a future where technology enhances our human experience rather than replacing it. The next iPhone might truly be a window to a reality that's more extraordinary than we can currently imagine. What are your thoughts on Apple's AR-focused future? Are you excited, or do you have reservations? Let me know. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of tech. Thanks for listening.